Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trades. Today we're going to be doing an interesting patched paint job locomotive here, and this is EMD's latest model, the SD70ACE Tier 4, or as CSX called them, the ST70AH. And this one has a patched paint job, and essentially what happened is CSX had I think 10 of these from Progress Rail for the last few years here. And for whatever reason, they have decided that they do not like this model of locomotive and don't want them. So they're sending them back to Progress Rail. And some of them have already started going back, and CSX has actually already patched the paint jobs on them. So they painted blue over the nose and where the logo is on the side, and already marked it up with Progress Rail's PRLX reporting marks. So they look really weird, and also the blues are slightly mismatched on them, so that's why it looks like this. Now I have already done a tutorial for the regular CSX paint job SD70ACE Tier 4s, so this is just a slight recolor. So let's get right into the build now. So as usual, we're going to start with the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair and attach that up on the second layer. Under it, we're going to put a sideways dark oak fence gate for the brake hose. Then on the next block forward on the bottom, we're going to go 5 wide with blackstone brick stairs facing backwards. Above that, a blackstone brick block in the middle and 2 upside down stairs on either side of it here. Then we're going to open a birch fence gate on bottom above the rail and a dark oak fence gate above that. And we're going to do that on both sides here. Then come in front of this with blackstone brick block and do a 3 block tall T-shape in the center. Then on either side of the second layer, put a torch. And on this outside edge, put 3 bamboo slabs like this. And then 3 on this side. In front of that, do a 5x3 of blackstone brick block, coming out to each side of the track. Then we're going to come back here on this top middle and put 3 bamboo slabs in the center. Then a fence gate in the middle. Come up here and crouch and put a sideways lightning rod here, and then 1 on this side here. Then we'll come in front of this. Up here in front of this on bottom, put a dark oak fence gate on each rail. In front of that, a netherite wheel on each rail. In the middle, a deep slate tile top slab, then 3 wide of deep slate tile walls. 2 top slabs in the middle, 3 wide of walls again. Then 2 top slabs in the middle, and then 3 wide of walls again. Then we're going to put a netherite wheel here and here, and then same thing on this side. And these gaps between the wheels, we're going to put a fence gate on all 4 of these spaces. Then go through, put a hopper on the side of all 6 netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. Then come on the other side and do the same thing, a wither skeleton skull on all 3 of these hoppers. Then we'll come up top with blackstone brick block on the second layer. And we're going to start back here, come right down the middle to the front of this. On the side, put a full row of fence gates up here. And then same thing on this side, a full row of dark oak fence gates over here. Then come on bottom right in front of this and go 3 wide in the middle with blackstone brick block for our fuel tank and start extending it forward on the middle 3. And we're going to make that a total of 18 blocks long, 1/8, so a 3x18. Then once we have that, come on the side of it and put a full row of 18 upside down blackstone brick stairs facing outward. And repeat on this side, a full row of upside down stairs facing outward on this side as well. Then come on top of the back of this with blackstone brick block. And again, we're going to go 3 wide in the middle. And we're just going to bring that forward up here, all the way to the front of this fuel tank. So another 3x18. Then come in front of this on bottom and go 3 wide of deep slate tile walls in the middle. Then 2 deep slate tile top slabs in the middle. 3 wide of walls again. 2 top slabs in the middle. 3 wide of walls again. Then 1 slab in the middle. Then a netherite wheel here, here, and here. And same thing on this side, 1 here, here, and here. Then go through and put a fence gate on all these gaps between the wheels, and also on the front of these 2 front wheels. Just like that. Then Same as before, go through, put a hopper on the side of all 6 wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And same thing on this side. Next, we'll come up top again with our blackstone brick block, start back here, and come right down the middle till you're aligned with these front fence gates. Then up here, a full row of dark oak fence gates. Then come to this side and a full row of dark oak fence gates over here as well. Then come in front of this on bottom, right in front of it, and we're going to do a 5x3 of blackstone brick block coming out to each side of the track, so 3 blocks tall. In front of that, a T-shape in the center, put a torch on either side of the second layer, and on the outer edge, 3 bamboo slabs, like this. Then 3 on this side. Then in front of this on the bottom middle, 3 blackstone brick stairs facing forward, and an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above that, a block in the middle, 2 forward facing upside down stairs on either side of it. Then 3 bamboo slabs on the top middle. Then take a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then we're going to open a birch fence gate above each rail and a dark oak fence gate above each of those. Then a fence gate on this top middle. Come up here and crouch and put a lightning rod sideways here, and then one on this side right here. Then on this conductor side of the fuel tank, a full row of blackstone brick blocks up here. Then we're going to put a brewing stand on the back here. Come on the back of the fuel tank on this side, crouch and get a brewing stand right here. Then we'll do our air tanks, and for that we're going to use some anvils. So starting on the back of the fuel tank on this side, do 7 anvils. Then there's a space in the middle, so we'll start from the front and do 7 anvils up front. Then in this gap, we're going to put a mangrove sign, a mangrove button, a wither skeleton skull, and then in this gap, we're going to put an inward facing dragon head going this way. Then for the other side, we're going to have to align with where this gap between the air tanks on this side are. So just eyeball it here, and right here we're going to do a button, a mangrove sign, wither skeleton skull, and another button. Next, come on top of this front truck and crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on all 6 of these hoppers. Then move a hitbox down on the spaces between and put 2 slabs on all 4 of these gaps. Then we're going to come on this engineer side behind this middle wheel, and we're going to put a bell right here. Then behind that, we're going to do an inward facing dragon head here. Then we'll take a skeleton skull, and we're going to put 1 skeleton skull above the middle wheel and the front wheel. And same thing on this side, above the front and the middle wheel. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put 2 sideways end rods like this here, and 2 on this side. Then we're going to come and do the back truck, which is slightly different. So come up here and crouch, same thing, a deep slate tile slab on all 6 of the hoppers, and in the spaces between, move 1 hitbox down and put 2 slabs on all 4 of the spaces between. Then for this one, we're going to come behind the middle wheel, and we're going to put an inward facing dragon head here, and 1 on this side. Then we'll take a skeleton skull and put 1 above the middle wheel and the front wheel, and same thing on this side. Then same as before, we're going to crouch and put 2 sideways lightning rods like this, 2 over here. Then come up on this 3rd layer here, start on the end, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle with our polished blackstone brick block, and we're going to start bringing that forward all the way across the top of the locomotive. And we're going to bring that all the way down to the front end here. Then we're going to start on this top corner on the upper hitbox, and we're going to do a full row of bamboo slabs up here. And that skeleton skull is not supposed to be there. And we'll bring our slabs all the way across the top to the back. And then we'll do the same thing, start on the top corner on the upper hitbox, and another full row of bamboo slabs end to end across the top here. And now the underframe's done, and we'll start working on the nose. So come on top of the front on this third block in and do 2 rows of 5 blue concrete. Then 3 blue concrete on the top middle and a forward-facing warp stair on either side. Behind it on each side, we're going to do a column of 2 lapis lazuli, 3 on the top middle, and an outward-facing warp stair on either side, and that gives us the mismatched blues. Then on the bottom of this side, do 6 lapis coming back, and another 6 on top. Then 1 lapis at the front, 3 yellow concrete, a door, and a backward-facing door here. Here, put 3 black stained glass panes. Then on this side, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 lapis, then 1 on either side, 3 yellow concrete in the middle. Then a lapis back here, 3 black stained glass panes. Across this, 2 black stained glass blocks, a lapis, 2 stained glass blocks. Then we're going to come over here and crouch, and we need to put 2 blue banners over this door to hide it on the side view. Then under the yellow concrete, we're going to put 3 bamboo signs, and under this a warp sign here and here. And we will repeat on this side. So a warp sign here and here, and then in here 3 bamboo signs. Then come up top and we're going to put 5 outward facing smooth quartz stairs on top of the side, and then 5 stairs going this way on this side. Then up here above the windshield, 3 lapis in the middle. Then behind that, fill the rest of the cab roof in between the stairs with white wool. Then up here on the top middle, 3 blue stained glass panes here. Now come off the back of the cab on top and do 6 lapis coming back in the middle. And actually we're just going to go ahead and make this 3 wide in the middle up here, so it's 6 by 3. Behind it, we're going to put 2 bedrock in the middle up here, and 2 iron bars on either side of the bedrock. Then right here on this side, we're going to put 2 warp signs here. On this side, we're going to put 4 blue stained glass panes here. Then we're going to come on bottom right behind the cab, 1 block in from the outer edge, and start filling this all in 4 blocks tall with lapis lazuli. Go ahead and bring that to the back. And behind this, we're going to do 2 columns of 5 coming up to the top. Then on this side, 1 block in, behind the cab right down in here, do 2 columns of 4 lapis. Then a 2 by 2 here, 2 here, put 2 in this hole, and then 2 blue stained glass panes over it. Then behind this, fill this 4 high to the back with lapis. And then same thing, 2 columns of 5 right here up to the top, and 1 on that back middle. Now come down on this bottom corner behind the cab, add 4 lapis here, and then 3 here. Then the other side is different, so we're going to come over here behind the cab on bottom, and we'll do a line of 6 deep slate tile walls on the bottom here, then 6 lapis, and then 6 walls above that. Then behind this, we're going to do a lapis lazuli on the bottom, then a bedrock block, and then a lapis on top of that. Then 3 lapis behind that. Close a warp trapdoor on this bedrock, and on this back corner put 2 blue stained glass panes. Then a white stained glass pane up here, and on either side of this windshield for mirrors. Then we're going to come down and start working from the back end here. So we're going to come on this 3rd block in from the end and change this one and this one to black wool. Then do a pattern of 3 blue concrete like this and make that a total of 5 blocks tall. Then we're going to put 5 stained glass panes in a column on this side, 5 on this side. Then come in front of this on bottom, 1 block in from the outer edge. And we're going to do a 3 by 3 of outward facing warp stairs here, and then a 3 by 3 of outward facing stairs here. Above it, 2 rows of 3 lapis on top of each side. Then on the top middle, do a lapis, a bedrock, a lapis, a blue concrete. Put an oak trapdoor on top of the bedrock and surround it with 4 iron trapdoors. Next, we're going to come on top of this and put 3 ladders here, and 3 on this side. In front of this on the top, we're going to go 5 wide of lapis lazuli so it sticks out on either side. Then right here, do another 8 coming forward, so it's 9 blocks long in total. Then come across this side, and then back up this side out here, so it's a big rectangle. Then we're going to come 1 block in from the outer edge and come underneath here, and do a column of 4 lapis here, then a stair, a lapis with a jungle trapdoor closed on it, and then 2 lapis above that. And then in front of that, we're going to start going 4 high with lapis under here, and start bringing that forward. When we get up to the very front of this, it's going to be a 2x2 on bottom and a 2x2 of deep slate tile walls here. Just like that, and then we'll come over and do this side here. So come in front of these stairs, 1 block in from the outer edge, 4 high of lapis. Up here we're going to put 2 ladders. Start filling the rest of this 4 high with lapis, and then same thing as that other side. Up here a 2x2, and then a 2x2 of deep slate tile walls. And actually I miscalculated this. These walls need to go 1 block lower, so change these 2 to walls. And same thing on this side, change these 2 to walls. Then under this part that sticks out, we're going to put a full row of upside down deep slate tile stairs facing outward here. And we'll repeat on this side a full row of upside down stairs here. And then we'll have to move that ladder, and we'll add another ladder down here. It's supposed to be 1 block lower. Then come on this top middle, fill the middle with lapis. Then in here we're going to do 3 connected plus shapes of black stone brick block. Put a bedrock in the center of all of them, and a dead horn coral fan on the center of all 3. Then on top, do 3 connected plus shapes of black stone brick slabs. Then in all these gaps between it here, put a single black carpet on all 8 of those spaces. Now we're going to come on the bottom, still 1 block in from the outer edge of each side. And we need to start at the front and do 6 blue concrete at the front and make it 3 tall, so a 6x3. And same thing on this side, start at the front and do a 6x3. Then 3 lapis on each of these back gaps. And then 1 row of lapis across the top of each side. Then there's no roof dip on this one, so fill all this in right here, 3 wide, with lapis lazuli so this whole top's filled in. Next we'll do roof detailing, so come on top of the front on the cab, do 3 white carpet here, 2 rows of 3 iron trapdoors, 3 birch buttons, 3 iron trapdoors. Behind this, start going 3 wide with blue carpet and bringing it back. And we're going to bring it back till it's over these iron bars. Then actually this one needs to be a lapis, and the one behind it, a decorated pot for the exhaust. Then put 2 warped trapdoors on either side and open a fence gate here for the horn. Behind that, do 7 warped slabs in the middle, and then a row of trapdoors on either side of the slabs. Then we'll also take our trapdoors and come all the way around this rectangle with it. Then back here, take out blue carpet, put 1 here and here, and then get down and around the back, and on this very back middle, open another fence gate for the second horn. Next, take out black carpet, and we're going to come right across here with black carpet, then come down on bottom and do a full line of black carpet to the back. Then we'll do a T-shape on the back porch. Then we'll start here in this corner in a full line of black carpet coming forward up this walkway. Then 1 here, 3 here. Then we'll also do a T-shape of black carpet on the front, right here. Then we'll do our railings, so take bamboo fence, right here do a column of 4, right here do a column of 3, then over 1 and a 2x2 right here. Repeat on this side, so a column of 4 here, here up 3, over 1, a 2x2 here. Go ahead and put a chain across this gap. Then we're going to repeat on the back end, so come back here with bamboo fence, right here come up 4, here come up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 right here. Then come on this side, right here come up 4. Here we're going to go up 3, over 1, and a 2x2 up here. Then a chain across this middle gap. Then we're going to switch to warp fence, connect it up right here. And we'll start bringing it forward all the way up this walkway. Then when we get up here, right here, we're gonna go up 1, forward 1, then up 1, and forward another 4. So it looks like that. Then we'll do the other side, so come back here, connect your warp vents up on top back here, and start bringing it forward all the way up this side. Then when we get right here, we're gonna put 2 on top of the end. Then on the very end, up another 2 here. Then forward across here till you're right behind the cab, and it looks like this. Now come up front on these fences and put a glow item frame with a frog light here and here. Then we'll put a glow item frame with a frog light on the middle of the nose. Then cover the top of the nose, 2 rows of 3 blue carpet, then a warp sign here and here. And it looks like the number boards are blinked out, so I'm not putting a number on there. Then same thing on the back, a glow item frame with a frog light here and here. Then on the second block down in the middle, a glow item frame with a frog light here. Then we'll put a bamboo sign here and here. Now come into a loom with a blue banner and white dye. Make the top half white, vertical on the left. New banner, vertical on the left, a diagonal, and the top half white. New banner, vertical on the left, horizontal on bottom. New banner, a diagonal, then the opposite one. Then go to blue dye and put a blue border around all 4 of these. And this is for our lettering, so we'll come place this on this blue concrete patch on the side. In the center of it right here, and we'll put PRLX. Then we'll repeat on this side. So on the center of this up here, use the banners to put PRLX. Then we'll do the interior, so come on inside the cab here. And those don't need to be there. Down in the corner, put an in portal. Then we're gonna do 3 cut sandstone here, 3 here. Behind this on the bottom, 2 rows of 4 here. 2 rows of 4 on this side. Then 2 on the back middle. Then use smooth sandstone stairs in this center to make a staircase going down right here. Come down in here and put a birch door right here. Come up here, 2 blast furnaces on the back middle. Then a stair here and here for seats. Then an upside down smooth sandstone stair here and here. In the middle, a glow item frame with an end crystal and a lever on the right. And now our interior is all completed, and we can come back outside here. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our SD70ACE Tier 4 X CSX PRLX Patchjob locomotive. A fairly unique oddity here, and that's really relevant as this just started happening in real life. So I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.